Last process we are going to discuss here is hybridization, or correctly strumming hybrid arpeggiation. It's my term, I call it that. What this means is that we take one of the notes or more of the notes in the arpeggiation pattern and we replace it with a strumming strokes, either a half stroke or a whole stroke. So for example, if I have the basic pattern we started with, I might, or so, and depending on how powerful the strokes are going to be, you're going to use, as I said, either half stroke technique or whole stroke with using the wrist, and you might want to try practicing both. In this song we are going to do use strumming strokes on the offbeat of 2 and on 4, and these are going to be bright half strokes, so they are lowercase letters with accents. And if you are unfamiliar with my strumming notation, you can find an explanation on it on my website if you go to the help section and open the tab notation basics. So first you're going to get an exercise on an E minor, and in this particular exercise we are going to use a tie from offbeat of 2 to 3, the tie that we used previously, and mostly it will be in that context. I think there's in the song version that there are some places where you are also going to play right after the strummed stroke, but so we are going to start it out with just the offbeat of 2 and then on the 4 and then both. So what we're going to get is this. It's in the nature of this concept that it's hard to keep the arpeggiation precise, and you should not, while you should of course try to get a more and more smooth technique, it sounds very natural if the arpeggiation gets too precise. It's going to sound separated from the strumming chord, so you want this to sort of melt together to a sort of strummed, advanced strumming feeling. So it's natural that you should, and then aim for one string. Let your hand just, and if the arpeggiation suffers a little bit, that's entirely in the nature of this concept. So try this exercise. And now in this chorus application, you will find that it's always a tie from the offbeat of 2 to 3. I don't think it's the case in the actual song suggestions I made. I don't quite remember. But it varies whether you are having a strumming stroke on the offbeat of 2 or on the offbeat of 4 or on both. Otherwise it's the same old chord. So here you go.